What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So these days, Russell Westbrook is coming off the bench as he nears the twilight of his career. But for once, he's on a really good team. Last I checked, at least, the Clippers were something like 30-14 or something in that range. Nobody's talking about him. But then again, the media or the little media has always had a vendetta against Kawhi Leonard ever since he chose not to join their king and go to the Clippers and be a direct competitor for to LeBron James. Although, to be honest, Kawhi has not yet delivered on a championship, and it seems like the window for this team is limited as far as the future. But right now, after a terrible, dreadful start in the James Harden era, they definitely have come in their own. They know, and it's funny. Ever since the Clippers have been winning, you don't hear the media talk about them. Sort of mirrors the Bucks. Whenever the Bucks are winning, the media doesn't talk about them. But when the Bucks are losing, all of a sudden it's the first lead story when they talk about the NBA. But back to Russell Westbrook. In the old days, Russ could have made up the 45-point difference in a game, or at least two games. But nowadays, he's only averaging about 11 points a game. So this may take 3 or 4 games now. But Russell Westbrook is at 24,955 career points. So he is just 45 points shy of the magical 25,000 point barrier. And even though he may end up being a little bit shy of 10,000 career assists, depends on how much longer he plays. And at this point, he's like becoming a bench guy. So he may end up a bit shy of 10,000 career assists. But the man, for his career, has been a walking triple-double. 198 career triple-doubles. Officially number one all time, though I got to admit, at the rate that Nikola Jokic is getting triple-doubles, he may pass Russ in about 4 more years. He may pass him. But right now, Russell Westbrook, the all-time leader triple-doubles, 198. Russell Westbrook is a 9-time All-Star. Although you could argue that he should have been an All-Star in 2020-21 as well. Russ led the NBA in total assists 3 different times. The only player to have 4 different seasons averaging a triple-double. Led the NBA in points in 2016-2017. And yes, he's led the NBA in total turnovers 4 times. James Harden has led the NBA in total turnovers 6 times, but that doesn't get mentioned quite as much. But I got to give credit to Russ, man, because to me, Russ's decision to come off the bench, while it may have not been some people say it wasn't the smartest thing for him to do career-wise, it was the best thing to do team-wise, because it was that decision which you could lead, was to me directly led to this team turning around. Russ is that offensive spark plug coming off the bench. James Harden, to my surprise, man, has fit in with the Clippers. To my surprise. And after a shaky start, and it's been working. But I just want to give Russell Westbrook a shout out, man. 25,000 career points coming up. And as far as point guards is concerned, I'm trying to think. Would Russ be let's see something. Let's look at all-time leaders in scoring. LeBron James is considered a small forward. Kareem is a center. Karl Malone a power forward. Kobe a shooting guard. Michael Jordan a shooting guard. Dirk power forward. Wilt center. Julius Erving small forward. Moses Malone center, partially a power forward early in his career. Shaq center. Carmelo Anthony small forward. Kevin Durant small forward. Dan Essel was a center slash power forward. Elvin Hayes power forward slash center. Hakeem center. Oscar. I consider Oscar a point guard. So, let's see. Dominique small forward. George Gervin small forward shooting guard. Tim Duncan power forward. Paul Pierce small forward. Havlicek small forward. Kevin Garnett power forward. Vince Carter small forward shooting guard. Alice English small forward. James Harden point guard and shooting guard. Let me see. A lot of those years he was a shooting guard. Man, I would consider him a combo guard. It's hard to say. Jerry West, Reggie Miller, Rick Barry. So, depending upon how you look at it, Russell Westbrook would be one of the few point guards in NBA history to eclipse 25,000 career points. And that's the least you could say. Because like I said, Jerry West, I consider him a shooting guard, but more of the years he was listed officially as a point guard, he was more of a combo guard. But out of all these guys, with the exception of Oscar, Russ played the point more than they did. So it is what it is. It's an amazing accomplishment. I hope he gets some love for it. It's really deserved. And even though the media doesn't like this guy, a lot of fans still don't like this guy. Although I think a lot of fans have turned on that feeling because of how the media has treated him. Just want to give him a shout out. Tell me what you guys think.